Hey Hawks, I am back with the final instructional video for the True Colors Personality Colors project. Okay, so at this point, you guys should have completed the front of the cards, the back of the cards, and so now we're going to the True Colors word sorts. Okay. Um, so this one is going to be a little different than the first two parts of the project. Okay, so this is the last set of instructions for this. Okay, as far as figuring out what your dominant color is going to be. Okay, so here we go. Now, guys, I need you guys to pay attention to something. Okay, if you look at this sheet. You see this right here? It says row 1. Got it? So if you look, every single row is going to identify what number row it is. That's extremely important. Pay attention to that. Now, remember when I told you that you're going to give everything a value set of either a 1, 2, 3, or 4, okay? So in this case, I want you guys to think of the word sort as every single row needs to have a value set of a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Okay. So each row you will have only 1, 1, 1, 2. You only have 1, 3, and you only have 4 ones. Got it? So every single row you will have a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. I hope you guys understand that. Okay. All right. So here's how you figure out what's going to be your 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So if you look at each row, okay, you'll see that each row has a letter. Do we see the letter? Okay. Under the letter, you have a cluster of words. Do you see this? For example, for row 1, A, okay, the first word you see is active. Second word is opportunistic, and then spontaneous. Okay. So here's what you're going to do. Now, guys, this is going to require for some of you guys to actually look some of these words up. Because you're having to look up these words, I decided to not make you guys do vocabulary for this project because you're going to have to look up quite a bit of words to complete this project anyway. Okay. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to look at these words that's under each letter, and you're going to determine which set of words actually describe you the most and which ones describe you the least. So if, and guys, understand that these words all have some kind of correlation to each other. In other words, they all have something in common. Okay. They don't all mean exactly the same thing, but they do have some parts of it that's in common. So some element of a word versus the one underneath it, they have something in common with each other. Okay. So if you feel like most of these words describe you as far as your character completely, right, then maybe the words that's under A describe you more than the words that's under B. Okay. And it describes you more than the words that's under C and D. So if that's the case, you would make A your number 4. Okay. Now, you need to look these words up. Like, for example, this is parental. Okay. I don't want you guys, here's the deal. The good thing about y'all's generation is you guys have always had the internet. I graduated from high school in 1998. Okay, we had pagers, but maybe, do we have a cell phone? No, we had pagers. And listen, that was like us being cool. Okay, ask your parents about a pager. I had a wood grain pager, so I was like thinking I was cute because mine was like wood grain. Then I had a pink one because I've always liked pink. So basically, somebody would have to call you, and then like it would leave like a beeping noise, and then they would have to type like some kind of digits in the phone to spell out a message. And then if you didn't know that number, then you would have to probably go to a payphone and call somebody. Do y'all know what a payphone is? Probably not. Okay. Wait, I'm getting off task. Why am I talking about that? Oh, because you guys have, oh, sorry. Okay, you guys have access to the internet. When I graduated, the internet just came out and it was AOL online and it was dial up internet, okay? So if my mom was on the phone, guess what? We didn't have a way to surf the net. Got it? Okay, but you guys, it's totally different. Okay, you guys probably know. And here's the deal, guys, I am a technology teacher, but I am not a person that loves to live online. I operate on a need to know basis most of the time. Okay, as far as technology is concerned. So you guys may know some shortcuts that I don't know because I probably don't even use that app. Most of the apps I use now, my teenagers taught me to use. Okay, so y'all have different apps that y'all can use to look things up. Okay, use those apps. Okay, there's no reason for you to have to ask somebody to look up these words for you. You can look them up yourself. Okay, I want you guys to try. If you are having a hard time and you just can't, then I'm here for you to do that. Okay, I just don't want you guys to always depend on other people to do the hard part. Okay, I want you guys to do it by yourself. I want you to be able to rely on yourself and to also trust in your own intelligence. Okay, that's a really big thing with me, especially as your teacher. In most, or if not all of your projects, I'm always going to encourage you to think independently, to not be afraid, to voice your opinion as long as it's respectful, to, um, don't just criticize, sometimes congratulate. And it's okay if you don't win. It's really okay. You don't have to win everything. And everybody doesn't have to like you. And you don't have to fit in other people's box. Got it? So here's the deal. You're going to do this project and you are going to think on your own and you're going to figure out some of the stuff on your own. And then that way you're developing a rapport to where you trust your own intelligence. Okay. But if you ever get confused, I'm here for you. Okay. I'm not telling you that you're on your own because you are never on your own. I'm here. I will definitely help you out. Okay. All right. So back to this. You can tell I'm a parent because I'm always like getting off topic and lecturing. It's probably why my kids are always like looking at me crazy because, yeah, I'm random. All right. So, anyway, all right. So, here we go. So every single row, you're going to label it as 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So you should have a 1, 2, 3, and 4 for 1, for row 2, row 3, row 4, and so on. Okay. So here's the other component to this part. Okay. Now, here's the deal. This part may actually take you guys, I don't know, maybe a day. I hope not. Well, here's the deal. I know you guys have a lot of other classes. I'm not your only class. So I have a tendency to definitely give my students time to work on my projects. Now, here's the deal. You need to understand, and I'm sure I've explained this to you when you guys received your introduction for my class, but I have a tendency to combine all of the different skills that you're supposed to have by the time you leave our class and move on to high school. I combine, like every project is supposed to introduce you to different skills, right? So at other schools, they're probably going to have a new project to complete every single week. I don't operate that way because I don't feel like that's giving you guys enough time to really just kind of delve into the information and kind of perfect your skill. And I don't think that's giving you enough time to explore and or demonstrate your skill. So what I do is when I have these projects that have all of these different elements and all of these different parts, that is strictly because I want to give you guys a longer period of time to get all of that done so you can really figure out what you're good at. Okay. I don't want to introduce a new topic or a new project to you every single week. I feel like that's overwhelming and I feel like it's inconsiderate. That's how I feel. So don't go tell other teachers I said they're inconsiderate. That's not true. I don't want to do that. So that's why I choose to not do it that way. Okay. All right. So here we go. So with this, you'll notice that this has the letter A. Okay. Now, if you can recall at the beginning of this, we saw the letter A right here. Okay. So whatever number you put for letter A, whether you put a 4 here, okay, 3, 2, 1, whatever number you chose, whatever number you chose here, that's what you're going to put here. Okay. Whatever number you had for H, now you're going to go back and look for H. Got it? H is right here. Oh, my bad, y'all. Oh, I am tripping. Okay, look, here's H. H is right here. Whatever number you put here, okay, that's what you're going to put here. Now, after you're done identifying what numbers you put for every single letter, okay, you are then going to simply add up every single digit here, going down, okay, and you're going to put that total here. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, okay? I'll just repeat this one more time for clarity, okay? All right, so here we go. Now, I'm going to pretend and I'm going to write. I know I can write on here. I don't really like to do that. Let me do it. Let me stop tripping. Who? Y'all, somebody playing with me. I don't know who. Why is my doorbell ringing? It's 9:14. I don't know. Somebody playing with my door. Sorry. Random. Okay, so here we go. All right, so I'm going to give that a 4. That does not look like a 4. That looks like a child. I don't know what that looked like. Okay, let me see if my stylus works. Okay. All right. Let's see. This is number 2. Yikes. And then I'm just going to say this is a 3 and this is a 1. Okay. That's just to say, this is just pretend. I'm only demonstrating this so y'all can see it. Okay. So please don't get it twisted. All right. So here we go. So, y'all. I forgot. Oh, wait. I got to delete that. Oh, snap. Wait. Y'all, I got to get back to my editing tools because I forgot how to put it. I don't remember how to put them back on here, y'all. Oh. Wait. Okay. Y'all, I forgot. Okay, hold on. Wait, I hit it. Y'all, I really need some sleep. I need some sleep because I'm tripping. I am really tripping. I don't know y'all look. Look at this. Look. Now I know better. I don't know. Where did my options? Y'all. Okay, Nicole, get your life. Y'all see that? I'm tripping. All right, here we go. Ignore my door, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I think it's a ghost at my door. All right, so I put a 4 for A. See, this is what y'all gonna get in the classroom because this is me for real. Like, this is your teacher. Okay. All right. So here we go. Trinity, just close the door. Don't open it anymore. I don't know. It might be a ghost. I don't have time to do that. It might run into a wall. Okay. So here we go. So for A, I put 4. So right here is where I would put my 4. Okay. And then I would do the same thing for like all the rest of the letters. And then for my H, whatever number I put for my H, I would then write that down here. K, whatever number I put for K, write that here. And then what I will do is all of the numbers that goes under group 1, I'm going to simply add those up and put that total here. Okay. I'm going to do this for every single one. Now, you might be wondering, okay, how do I know what these numbers mean? Like, what color do these numbers identify? And if I can reach it, okay, so here we go. So, group 1 represents orange. Got it? I did not write it on here because I want you guys to pay attention to the words that are coming out of my mouth too much. Okay, whatever. All right, so group 1 is going to be orange. Group 2 is going to be blue. Group 3 is going to be gold. And then last but not least, group 4 is going to be green. Okay, so whatever those total numbers are here, you are then going to put those here where it says word clusters. Okay, now word clusters is going to go here, but it's also going to go here. Got it? So it's going to go in 2 different places. Now, you're going to have a set of numbers here that's going to all go in the green category. Got it? Once you have all of those numbers here, you have a number here, a number here, and a larger number here. Okay? You are going to add up everything that's in the green row. These are columns. This is a row. Got it? Add up everything that's in the green rows and total that number right here. Got it? Gold, same thing. Whatever number you put here for pictures only, your highest number will be a 4. Got it? Whatever you put for back of cards for gold, write that down. Write down whatever number you have for word clusters. Remember, word clusters is going to be the combination of the word clusters that you chose. Remember, you had to do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you had to add it based on the letter. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, and this is always going to be your larger number. Okay, so you're going to add all of these in the gold row, put your total here. Same for blue, same for orange. So then you're going to have a total here. Got it? Now, whichever one of these ends up being your highest number, okay, that is going to be your brightest color. Okay? And whichever one is your second highest, then that's going to be your second brightest color. Now, I want to say the first time I took this, I had my first and my second, well, not my first, I'm sorry. My brightest and my second brightest were the same identical number. So if that's the case, that means you're kind of even-handed with both of those, and then you don't really have one dominant personality color, you actually have 2. So in your case, you're just going to write down those 2, whichever one, if it's your highest. Okay, so let's just say your highest number is a 23. And you have a 23 that's in gold and you have a 23 that's in blue. Then for your brightest color, you can interchange it. You can write gold here, or you can write blue here. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you have it one in each. One for your brightest and one for your second brightest, okay? So here's what we're going to do. You are not going to fill out, I work well with and I struggle with, okay? I am going to break all of those down to you and explain all of those to you. So that way you have a deeper understanding, right, of why you react to things that you do, why you react the way you do, what makes you react, okay? And you'll also understand maybe if you get your parents to do this, you'll understand their personality color and why they are the way they are. And guys, so here's the deal. And you'll also learn this. Now look, I'm not Dr. Phil, and I am not a Yama Fix My Life or your life, okay? But I am a person who's experienced a lot of different things. And I don't really, a lot of people think that I'm like really, really young, and I'm not. I'm like 40. I'll be 41 in September. I haven't always been a teacher. I've had businesses before. I was somebody's boss before. I was in charge of mentoring students that were at risk. I've had to speak with judges. I've had to speak with attorneys. And And the only way I was able to do all of those different things and experience all of those things is because I refuse to limit myself on opportunities. Okay. And here's the thing, in order for you to be able to expose yourself to more opportunities, you have to get to know what it is you're really comfortable with and how you really want to define yourself. Okay. I don't have all the answers, but I will tell you what I know as far as what works. Okay. Um, I've been teaching since 2003. And I've dealt with kids from kindergarten all the way to high school. I used to teach adults as well. Okay, so I get it. You know what I mean? Um, and the one thing I've learned is that when you put people in a box and you judge them and you treat them as if they don't deserve to be independent, as if they don't deserve to be different because you don't like different, then you're limiting your experiences and you're not going to allow yourself to experience life in its truest form or fashion. Okay. Um, your experience, your life experience is not going to be identical to mine or your parents. It's going to be different. Okay. But the one thing that we all have in common is time, right? And memories, right? So you want to create memories, right? That was worth the time that it took. You want to be in the now, be in the present. And I know to you guys, you're kind of like, why is this lady saying all this? Like, I don't want to hear this, but I'm just telling you, these are the things that's going to matter. Okay. At some point, if you have not already experienced like going through something traumatic in your life, at the end of the day, those are the things that matter, are the memories that you make and those aha moments that you have. Those are what's most important. Okay. Of course, your academics are important to me, okay, because you guys are going to do the work and you're going to pass. But I just want you guys to know that at the end of the day, okay, this class is all about self discovery. And I'm not going to tell you who you are. You're going to show me who you are, and you're going to show me who you are based off of your intellectual integrity. And you're going to show me who you are based off of your own confidence in your own intelligence. Got it? Um, yeah, so that's just what I want you guys to know. Okay. All right. So the next video that you guys will see is going to basically break down what some of this means. Okay. This is a scientific study, so there is a margin of error. I can't really recall what it is now. I can go back and check. However, it is pretty accurate. Okay. So I will see you on the next video. Bye.